and contributions alive for generations to come. Mr. Speaker, sir, I therefore move a motion that this council honors and gives special tribute to the committed services of the late Kusemererwa John Young Abod for his work which he has done for Kabarole District, the NRM government, and Uganda as a nation. May the soul of the deceased rest in eternal peace, and may the good Lord continue to comfort his entire family, the ruling NRM party, during this trying moment. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move.
Thank you, Chairman. A motion has been moved. The second of this motion. Sergeant, please distribute the microphone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand to second the motion of paying tribute to the fallen NRM cadre, Honorable Kusemererwa John Young, that now that he has passed on, we should at least identify a road that should be named after his demise, that this road would be from Kidubuli to Hakata, be named the name of John Kusemererwa Young. And I do second the motion that has been moved before this council. I beg to move.
Thank you. Honorable members, now that we have the motion moved and seconded, it's our time to speak and eulogize, pay tribute to our colleague. But we have been joined by the former Member of Parliament, the Honorable Sylvia Rwabuogo Atuoki, and also the Vice Chairperson to the fallen Chairman, is amid us, and also the former Deputy Speaker, Kabarole District. You are most welcome. We also have the former Speaker for Poto Municipality, and also the Chairman NRM Youth League, Kabarole, Honorable Gilbert Kayondo. You are most welcome. Colleagues, we only have just 10 minutes to talk about the motion, and then we do other things. Yes, Honorable Ruta.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's good that a motion has been moved to talk about the fallen big man of the party in this district. And this is the time. Ruta Gideon, representing Kasenda, is my name. And I am here to pay tribute to Mr. John Kusemererwa Young, called Young, of course, much as he was a little bit above of my age. I don't know whether the younger name shall continue, but I really feel very hearted to lose the chairman of NRM at the time when we need him most. Last year, 2024, was a dark year for Kabarole District, where we lost 2 of our members, and we thought the darkness had ended with 2024. Mr. Speaker, it is very unfortunate that again 2025 has just started, and the other year was within the younger generation, but now it has come to us. I don't know whether it is hunting me because I'm almost of the same age. 2025 has started as a dark year, and very dark for NRM. Young John Kusemererwa has done his best. Some of the leaders pretend to lead, but Young has been exhibiting exactly what he is and what NRM is. Mr. Speaker, I beg to pray to God that really God helps us to get a very good replacement that we will do the same or even better in these coming elections when we are looking for a substitute for the late, whom I think John is not replaceable, but now that he has passed on, strictly we have to replace him.
Okay,
I beg to move.
thank you. Yes, Honorable Kadawada. Colleagues, we should be brief. Let's be brief.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Geoffrey Kadawadi is my name, Councilor representing Hargongo. As Kabarole and Toro region at large, we have lost a great hero who loved Kabarole and NRM so much. Kumwe had Toro at heart. I last talked with him after the function in Boma of the changed youth to NRM last month. Indeed, Kumwe loved NRM so much. Kandi hano Toro tinkunhira hari omuntu rubina gonza NRM kukira Kumwe. In his last words with me, he was saying, when the president visits Toro soon, he will make sure to remind him of the industrial park, Kizura Road, and the bad state of Fort Poto, Kampala Road. Even what I cannot forget from Kumwe, for me, I grew up supporting FDC, was in opposition, even when I was still in Impanga.
So he's the one who changed it.
But in 2016, Kumwe inspired me to join NRM. So I will always remember him for that. He fished me to NRM. Rest in peace, Abochi Kumwe.
Thank you very much, Honorable Kadawada. Now, Honorable Kasweta.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker and the August House. Mr. Speaker, as we mourn the life of...
Honorable, just a moment. Colleagues, when you get the microphone, for the purpose of the community to know you, just say your name, your constituency, then you proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm called Amanyire John Kasweta Ruvuma, District Councillor representing the people of Hakibale Sub-County in the Council of Kabarole. Mr. Speaker, today as we mourn the life of a patriot, nationalist, and Pan-Africanist, I remember some of his contributions, especially towards the development and growth of Kabarole District, Toro, and Uganda at large. Mr. Speaker, as the Honorable Kadawada said, the late Honorable Kumwe has been a good NRM gospel preacher. He has caused many people, especially from opposition side, to join NRM. That's why, Mr. Speaker, in the last 35 years, NRM has been performing better in this region. So by this catastrophe, it may affect the forthcoming elections, especially in NRM. So the remaining NRM cadres who are still alive, let us try to multiply our efforts if NRM is to perform better in the 2026 elections. Mr. Speaker, as I finalize, he has been following up the government, the presidential pledges. Mr. Speaker, you know, this region, we have been crying, weeping of the problem of industrial park. Majority of our youth here, they have nothing to do apart from supporting the politicians. But they have nothing to do, especially in improving their livelihood. So, Mr. Speaker, we are mourning, and we shall keep mourning until God gives us the right replacement. May the soul of the deceased rest in peace.
Thank you. So Kasweta was trying to say that NRM is in trouble. We need to double our efforts in as far as mobilization is concerned. So we can go to Kasenda now. Kasenda, female.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Asasra Annette. I represent Kasenda Sub-County. We are here to mourn the life of our friend. Omuntu w'abantu. Nka NRM, we have lost a pillar. John Kusemererwa Young, I don't think that he had a red blood. I thought, since I knew him, I thought that his blood is yellow. Because whenever you recognize him, he had his yellow handkerchief. Whether you are in thousands of people, you will just see the what? I've seen you, Honorable. You are sitting with that handkerchief in your bag. I've seen it. Whenever you recognized Honorable Kumwe Kusemererwa, you would just say, do this, to show you that he loved NRM. But we have lost him. I don't know. Kusemererwa has been a man of his category. I don't know where you could categorize him. Because Kusemererwa, a man who has been simple, very soft, humble, disciplined, very principled and understanding. Kusemererwa is uncomparable, is unreplaceable. But we should pray hard that God will give us a replacement to replace him. Mr. Speaker, I beg to mourn with the family of the late.
Thank you very much. So we should try to limit time. Let's go to Mugusu, then we come like this, just behind there. Mugusu Sub-County. Mugusu Sub-County. Tubaze mbigufu, nuko buli muntu abaze okake turole twala.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mine is brief. We mourn today the demise of Chairperson NRM, Mr. Aboki Kumwe. Chairman Kusemererwa worked tirelessly to strengthen the NRM structure at the grassroots level. He believed that a strong party is built on community engagement. Under his guidance, the party became more organized, more vibrant, and more representative of the people's voice. Mr. John Kumwe was also a champion of the welfare of fellow party members. When others looked away, Chairman Kusemererwa stood firm to defend his party, reminding us all that leadership must be rooted in compassion. In times of conflict, Mr. Speaker, he became a pillar of stability, mediating disputes, encouraging dialogue, and choosing unity over division. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Kumwe, he believed that true leadership is not about power, but about peace, progress, and people. Mr. Speaker, perhaps one of his most lasting legacies is how he nurtured younger leaders, and you are one of the examples, Mr. Speaker. He opened doors, shared his wisdom, and reminded the next generation that politics must always serve a higher purpose. Mr. Speaker, today as we reflect on his journey, we recognize that Kabarole has lost a great son, NRM has lost a dedicated steward, but even in his passing, his impact remains. It lives in the structures he built, the lives he touched, and the leadership he inspired. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Yes, now we go to the young people. The representative of the young people.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, nimbanza nokusasa neke na wukwihibwaho omugonzebwa wabo, especially Madam Vicky na Kikiroze Nganjani Yang. Mr. Speaker, I'm called Ahumza Grace, the District Female Youth Councillor, Kabarole Local Government. Mr. Speaker, first of all, Mr. John Kumwe was a calm man. He was a mediator. Besides him being a giant man, wabazaga na Mr. Kumwe na abaliza hansi muna iniraka eriteeka ine muno. Mr. Speaker, sometimes you abantu obahika rulengo rwa heiguru they intend to underrate and undermine abantu abahansi, but Mr. Kumwe John now the late akabatali omuhali yabo. Mr. Speaker, itwe nkaba youth from Kabarole Nihanga Liona, we have lost a role model whom we had a lot to learn about from. Kandi Mr. Speaker, Mubwire Nkabuno obwa Polipo, we've lost him when we needed him most. We needed his wisdom, his guidance. Itwe nkesinganto. And I pray itwe Kabarolo butuli mukutero tambwe mu Polipo tutebwe ebintu byakabanagonza muno nkobusinge tukatagorangana leka at least omwoyo gwe tuguhe obwire bwokuhumura mukitinisa kandi mbusinge nitukora ebyo byone byakabana yegomba kukora kurungi obwakabakiri mu mezi.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, nebyebike nisaba omwego mgenzi mukama kumulekitaho.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, give it to Apuli.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mbaragange ni John Kusemererwa, the representative wa Waseija bakuru wa Waseija mu council district 10. No ni ndahano sasa na inu nywena ukwirwa mwimba wangu ono kandi mugenzi wange utwasavingira hamu marakasuni tubasira hamu in many things abantu nso kubyetegereza tubasira hamu na Mzee John afire itasigiliga se yamani muno yamani uhulizi ubundaza ndikuru muno yawe na sobola mbantu na bwe kinyo ni sasa na inwe ndikuru muno kingonza kukora tiri kujuka abantu na wafire only ngoza kuleta motion today nkiza with speaker motion ene beho kurwane protecting abantu bona bachari baje kufa bafa bafa bamanyiro ngo wafire
ibaze kyawa bali barugiyo hinyo muleka
wait to speaker ikimeni ngamba kintu kimu nuko government ya Uganda kumanyira all people who served through NRM kurwa hansi paka iguru unumbere bagarukira hona abataka breaking na kati mu service kuba government ya manyira yaba ikitinisa cyabo bamanyo no barabajana mu mezi no tanga president ya kwata mungoro abantu basabingira through NRA NRM
president takabarorag okay
bale bavira mbyaro kunduzika buzika nawe ndeta motion yenu Emmanuel nuko buri omwe na amanyongo ne cyakozire mukikoroki. I beg to move, sir.
So Honorable Kusemererwa John Kose is moving a verbal motion of which the rules of procedure protects him that all NRM servants who served this government and they are not recognized be recognized, and that when the president comes let them just shake a hand. Yes, he has already moved the verbal motion. Yes, Honorable Ruahoima. Order.
Right, Honorable Speaker, is it in order to raise a motion within another motion?
Yes, it is in order, Honorable. The rules of procedure protects a motion can be raised and can originate from an original motion.
Okay.
Yes. Please let's second this motion because the rules protect that and provides for a verbal motion to be moved. That is a motion without notice.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Amabaragange ninyoga tudirwa hoima. Omukurasi hali abakayikuru na abagurusi Kabarole district kandi chief whip wa Kabarole district local council. Ninsagika owekitinesa
John Kusemererwa puli abo motion yalisire abo kuba abantu benyi ko kwagambire barwara enfeza abantu abakuru baitu government tekubafaho muno
abenaremu katakweba
nangwa itwena enaremu ekaleta enkurakurana.
We are seconding a motion for all NRM servants and those who are serving this NRM that are not recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Nanyo ni sagika kororango government erugeyo were kukira muno owekitesa president wakubungira region yenu kintu kisaba wait speaker kuraba muntebe yawe korora cyatebwa mbahandiki kandi ekhandiko kyamuheka ninsaba ba members ba council kutwikalira hano kuongera kusagika.
Thank you.
Tekerezeki nikiriza Mr. Speaker ngendere kimune byange maiso.
Okay, are we all in agreement? Yes. Thank you very much. You are doing an amendment when they have already all seconded it? It is already seconded.
It is already seconded.
Honorable. Honorable. A motion is already moved and seconded. Honorable, in the interest of time, proceed and
thank you, Mr. Speaker. Kubanza ninyurukira eka yomugenzi. Mr. Speaker, protection.
Katekane.
Ninsima muno hawe kitekereze kibayireho kurango twatunga kanso omuka yomugenzi John Yanga komwe aboki. Ninsima muno Speaker, the district chairperson, the executive of the district council. Nimbasima nyowe nkamanya Mr. Komuntu owe omnyoro omugenzi John Yanga nkyali muto nyine nk'emyaka 27 25
abole ebintu ebyo summarizing
ninjanguhya
summarizing
nkamanya tuli mu kitebe kya UPM al Kampala nyowenda hano UPM hano mutore kakuwa akabumba ayihira omukono mu ngabu omukama kaboyo adieri wakasatu omukama na weki obutwagendaga Buganda tukaba tukora intusangayo kumwe musigazi muto muno kandi nasagika kororango abayekera tuli mu kisaka baitu naba ntubaza mpora tukatayina obusobozi bw'amani. Ekyakabiri nkamanya omukyara wo Guviki tukaba nutukora omu Uganda small scale industry Kabarole branch akaba sekretari murungi muno yitwe tuli bebembezi bekitebeki. Omugenzi ni mubazaho habukuba muntu abaire ikize atekaine papa kandi arwaha amagezi nkaija hano guno muntu gwangu wakabiri kuija hano ntuyenda kubazaho ibintu bya naremu nimwekaguzaho nawe nanyekaguzaho kamtere simu yangamba na nyumba yini nkuyataga boli twaija tuyikara munju omu twabaza twahanura kumara nkesa 2 nagenda kandi norora aino mutuma gwihanga you know to have a sense of belonging to your nation tikiri kyangu ngaho wekitesa president akatunga omutuma ogwo kugonza kurwanira NRA government ya Uganda yagenda mukisaka busaho noma ya mugambire otagenda otafu hati magambo ogende. By the time when he was going there none of us ayagambire your excellency otagenda otajja kufu amazire kutekaniza ihanga leka obwiye bwokugenda bwijja kwikagenda ikiza tekayini. It is not our responsibility.
Kale webala abole webala. Thank you very much, Honorable.
Ni malia ni nsima
Colleagues, we may not
Nsima His
get...
Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda obuyahulire okuhumura kwa mugenzi Aboki Yanga nawe akalengaho kutera esimu narora nabaza na family nabaza n'omukazi w'omugenzi nahabeki nintumusima muno tugira umutima gwo kusima sima government ya NRM kandi ito museveni kanto mumanya tumusanganka ninga tukamanya afokera president habwihanga ya Uganda kandi habwe kitebe cha NRM.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only those who have stood. I have marked you. We are beginning with Honorable Betty. Only those who have stood. I have marked you, and we shall end there.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, ningonza kubaza Aboki habokuba Abokono mala mwete mko wange mala mwete my brother habokuba Vicky is my sister-in-law. Aboki was a good leader whose legacy needed to emulate and continue with all leaders in our district, Kabalole. Mr. Speaker, among the people who were prepared for the next election in 2026 was Aboki. Baitu ngabwa nosobola kuba noteekaniza ebyawe na Luhanga n'ateekaniza ebye. Aboki akabalirwedde muno mu kalulu akali kwija. Kandi kyali all my colleagues here, they are telling us the humbleness of our Aboki. Baitu nga akaloli bwe kali kanyange sombi okaba nosanga omuntu yesimbire na Aboki namubaza kubi. Obo bambi oli murungi nobaza kurungi noseka nosekera buli omu kyonka akalulu nga kali kabi paka omuntu nalugawo nakolaki nakusonka ekyala paka nochula lundi noleka kuseka nobaza kubi. Ninsaba omukyala wekeno n'abaana boona bakipinge legacy ya Aboki omuka muno and the entire community. And Mr. Speaker, I know Vicky will do that.
Thank you. Yes, Honorable Kichwamba.
May his soul rest in eternal peace.
From Kichwamba we shall go to Busoro, then Karangora, Kivasi, workers, lastly Mugustown Council. Yes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My name is Mukariza Edna Tsime, District Woman Councillor for Kichwamba Sub-County. Mr. Speaker and colleagues, it is so sad that we have lost a great, strong, a giant leader. Aboki Honorable Kumwe has played an instrumental role politically, socially, economically, and in all aspects of life. Has loved his party, NRM. He's been a peaceful man, peaceful leader who loved to see people in peace. He's been instrumental in the development of this district, and we shall not forget him. His contributions remains in our hearts, and we know his legacy remains. May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My name is Saba Ronnie. That's called me Ronnie Pounds, a district councillor representing Busoro Sub-County. Mr. Speaker, I'm here on behalf of people of Busoro to pay tribute to the fallen chairman, Aboki Kusemererwa. Mr. Speaker, Aboki served our mighty sub-county of Busoro for 2 terms, and after 2 terms, Aboki decided to retire, and he gave us a chance for us potential leaders to lead. This is a sign that shows that Aboki has not been selfish, and he wished to see others leading as an example. And here we are, Mr. Speaker. On behalf of people of Busoro Sub-County, Mr. Speaker, nipikyao okusayirwa kwa abantu wa Busoro, hali abantu ba Bwengaju abali hano Busoro Sub-County neito tirwe omwebembezi weitu rwatwebembire kandi nainyo abantu wa Busoro mbagamba mugume tuli nenyo mbusasi wetu, Mr. Speaker, omweyogo mugenzi magwechumulekita wao.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. I'm called Bahati Milton, representative of Karangura Sub-County. Honorable Speaker, a lot has been talked about the late, but as Karangura community, we remember Mr. John Kumwe for the work he has done as far as liberating the mountainous people, that is the support of NRM government. Honorable Speaker, I myself, I was a true member of FDC and I was a flag bearer, but yesterday night I remembered my yellow shirt which was given to me by Mr. John Kumwe. May God reward him, may God remember him, may his soul rest in eternal peace.
Thank you. That is Karangura. The testimony has been given and the shirt itself is a true testimony. Chibas, please concentrate.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Amabaragange mbanyeta Murungi Habat and Mukurasi Musaija Mtown Council ya Kibasi Town Council. Twinokusasa kuingi muno habokuyo umugurusi weitu wonu Kumwe abaire Musaija Murungi muno na kumakuma ensinganto abagurusi abakaikuru kandi abaire ali Musaija aine qualities of a good leader. Kumwe abaire nomuteresimu na kugaruka mukurungi na kurespondinga kandi na ibembeza NRM. Kumwe abaire nakora advertisement NRM habwokuba nambere okujja hona akatambara ke kaguma munsaho akayelo. Kumwe mukama amuhumuzo mbusingi.
Amina. Workers.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Amabara.
Order, colleagues.
Amabara Nivanyeta Ndugo Kaija Richard, representing abakozi district. Kani Mbeiru, the chairman, wa NRM Workers League Kabari district. Mbeiru Nkora Muno, Numugenzi John Young, Kani Chikure Kialiaina, the Wobsing, Kani Agonza Milno, alternative dispute resolution, Tayenda Wimukiru. Kani remember one time wakawutwa Merire, Kumwa Merire na brother Wavinga Merire. Akanga mbere ngamo kumanya you are related to Wavinga. Can you tell him, let us not divide ourselves, let us be one. Abantu banu kabasima karwa yarugam, he stepped down, na Kumwe had to go on, which is very rare. Beto mtimo gunuguruga. NRM bakira kutugamba muno ku volunteerism. Yito tutunga NRM tulibachi apazo ngente we volunteer but volunteerism malomberi ikaga irim. I remember one time makoza senteze mukaji yayeta executive of NRM mukabaruli kutugambira really what was taking place. Kwa one of my comrade yabanagamba ngu industrial park and rest. This was a man uyagonzaga muno yagamba na waka. Really, emirimo tugia majani tuloga gwiri. Yetu abako batukora industrial park enu kantitere pass. Tukoleke. Yagamba betu taleta bwe mukiru leka tuwantureke barakora. another idea ya lesere akaba namanya ngo buruso kutoletera ekizibu habwo kuongeza aba science abakozi abandi batabayira bati yagamba kwero buruntu wiha muntu mukabarole twagamba tugume ntujja kura kiturakora nibugambe ebi so ni young rest in peace.
Thank you. Lastly,
thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. We are here to celebrate the life of our fallen comrade, John Kumwe Young. Right Honorable Speaker and fellow honorable members, indeed, John Kumwe's loss is a hurricane to our district and the country at large at the time when we needed him most. Right Honorable Speaker, I first met Mr. John Kumwe all the way back in 2016 when we had contested for the same seat of NRM. It was me, Kada Mugara, Reverend Warrant Officer 2 Mutazindwa, may his soul rest in peace. But after the elections, what I recall about John Kumwe, he gathered us together and he said, look, gentlemen, I see you all have love for NRM in Kabarole, but I request you that we have one strong voice for NRM in Kabarole. And indeed, Right Honorable Speaker, Mr. Kusemererwa has been a strong voice until the day he breathed his last. So for that matter, Right Honorable Speaker, we shall miss his charisma, patriotism, self-above self-commitment in serving our NRM party. May his humble soul rest in eternal peace.
thank you very much. Thank you, members, for the tribute paid and all that you have talked about now, the late Honorable John Young Kumwe. In a motion that was moved by the district chairman, he was requesting that the district council resolves a facility and be named after him. I pray that we conclude on this, on that facility, whether a road or any public facility that is within our means. Colleagues, I pray that we conclude on that. Yes, Honorable Kasweta.
Adi Rest has already proposed.
He has it. I have not heard him. It is you with the microphone.
But I'm proposing, since we are demanding the pledge of Kijura Road, I'm requesting the president, since the deceased has been the NRM chairperson, I'm requesting the president, the ministers are here, to fulfill the pledge, and we name that pledge the late Kumwe's Road. Thank you very much.
Colleagues, I pray that we do what is within our means. Yes. The Kijura Road is a central project. I pray that we go within our line. Our roads in the sub-county here, yes, Honorable Reste.
Restituta Mbajana Valinda is my name, the area district councillor. I propose orugudo orwalegs erukukora saha zinu okuruga hamutano ogwa Harugongo okuruga wa Mikira okwizira kimuruka kakatoma rurukwe ibara ya John Kusemererwa Young kandi ruryo mukichwe kakino kuruga hakatoma okugendera kimuruti kandi ruterekerire nindora kibaire kisemerire mali habwa abantu abekichwe kakino abarukumugonza muno kiraba kirikirale ekibaramwijukira hoga kandi bakamuroraho obotaireho nekaye yona habwo kuba kakubogenda kurora family eyabasita abachwezi bona bali omkikaro kinu kijano kuleta omuhimbo
omuka enu okukyenyumirizamu nk'omusaija anyakuherize omu gavumenti enu eitukwenyumirizamu kandi aine ekirale ekyakozere. Nsangirwege ngambire habwaki ninkyongereza wait honorable speaker nyikiriza na kinu nkibaza ngambire gengu obwakaba natandika kutaha mu politics ali chairperson LC3 akataho obulyo theme y'omwaka yekisanjeki ekaba prosperity for all. Yagamba buli muntu wena arole naletaho entasha omukaye kandi eki akakikora hano abantu bona bejaga kusoma koko barikukola ebitoke no kubar kutunga enkoko. Habereho mugambi ondi agambire hano tutwina abantu okutunga entasha ya buli kiro ebintu nibabireta abantu bamazire kuhumura but sente za PDM NRM eziresere.
Honorable, thank you. We have had the proposal, colleagues. So the majority has seconded that proposal. It is already carried by the majority now. Which another way now?
Propose. They may take up the proposal of Honorable Esther. Then the district council representing Vegas will bring this to the council so that we pass it in the council. But let us not usurp the powers of Vegas.
Honorable, can we all resume our seats, colleagues? A motion was moved, was seconded. An honorable member to inform you that the road that named Kusemererwa John Young, it's our district road. There is no need of going back to a sub-county council. Our council is supreme in the district. Thank you very much. Colleagues, we had members in the gallery, those who worked with Honorable Kusemererwa in Busoro sub-county. May you stand for recognition, honorable members who served with the late Kusemererwa Council. So colleagues, all those were members who served with the late, and Honorable Reste by then was the vice chairperson late. So you'll be given 2 slots, just two people only, to say something, and briefly. Only 2 people. Can sit down, sit down. Also in the gallery, we have the NRM fraternity led by the vice chairperson of the NRM, who is just besides us here. The Honorable Sylvia, you can stand up with your in the gallery. The administrator, the person Youth League, the Secretary General of the NRM, the Publicity Secretary at national level, the Parliament, and the Treasurer. Women, chairperson, Women League. Women League. Honorable Muhanga is also with us. So you'll be given 2 slots also to say something. I don't know how you'll divide yourselves, but 2. I don't know. So I'm beginning with, and also the family will have 1 slot in the interest of time. Then after this, there is another mass that here, all the speeches shall be there. Can we have a representative from Busoro sub-county who worked with the late Sergeant at Arms? Give a microphone there.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. My fellow comrades who work together with the late Aboki present. My vice, I was the speaker by then. There was my vice speaker present here also as well. Members of council, inywena batangirire, inywena abantu abanyakuli mu gallery eno. Nyaboki bingi bino byokumbazaho kyonka will be very brief and precise. Nyijuka ningoza tandikira hakito kyenyini. Nyijuka tuli mbururu nsero bururu abo simbire ya ntebe ya Kasato mugombora ya Busoro. Nturwana, one of us were saying aboki nango turkumwetaga boko batakabaga even a chairman LC1. I remember that scenario. Takabaga na chairman LC1 jagaka foke chairman LC3 we gombora. No, tarukwije. Aboki to kabaza nao to brushing a shoulder together with him. Aboki yatusinga, some of us. Baito bya tusingire, he called me yante karubaji yagamba ino bwongo burukoro burungi muno. I want you to be my speaker of the council. Ni murora okugonza kwa Aboki no agakwe na emirimo y'enkoko kaberi. Nkaija na ikiriza na Aboki yamfora councilor we gombo, speaker we gombora ya Busoro. Tokora hamu emyaka nyingi. Bije bimwijukao kandi bingendero na sa ebincha yemerireho. Otalitunga muntu atalibazo okatunga ekinega. Indeed Aboki abatine ekinega. Obwo mugambira ogatunyumpulira makuru. Agamba makuru gahulire nka. Yagyetaga grape vine information. Yagamba don't rely on grape vine information. Hura makuru agendo gahu nukono yosobole garukamu. Aboki ni musima, he mentored me. Kandi mu politics mbaire kimbaire habwa Aboki anya kuhumwire kirokino. Tukaikara omukanso na bagenzi banga bandi, you can stand up for again for recognition to kozera mu kansegi ba members. Abandi tureho kyonka bano abantu nubo twabaire ha mu kanso egi. Obu tuikara president amanyirire kikaro kya Rwengaju nkekyaro yakimanyira nkekyaro kya Rwengaju kyonka for development. Baitu Aboki yagonza kuseka yagalisha entekereza president yasikira kim the whole parish yagifora modo parish ya president. Otuikalire mu kanso emu speaker chairman na kanso yeni yona tuikara mu kanso twakarabiyaho twagamba let Rwengaju be a sub-county. Tusikire kimwe ekyaro sub-county yona wale president yage agikole nuko abantu bube kurungi babe omusana. So mukanso egi nyijoka kurungi Aboki niwetanikireho ekintu kya Rwengaju enu okuba sub-county twakisindika district kandi indeed kikahikira now Rwengaju is a sub-county. Aboki bingi mune byokumubazaho na abamu mulito twahumwire some of us members uyo rugaya tugavu diatungo muru 2 terms ni speaker emyaka 10 hagombora na angaruka na angara ni mfoka speaker we one time njoka akatweti twena aba ba member ba councilors ya beta bona yagamba lero mundu wakasata I'm not coming back. Ningonza mutekerezo muntu wondi owarejo bundi tunga wa magezi owakera yanga nyowe nuko yegiziri. Bara maizi ba mwesengereza bayikara nabo ya bulika tukoikara nayi harobaji twagambe jo otujune mu Rwengaju. Yagamba this time tindu kugaruka. Musero muntu wondi. Aboki obu ngwetengira api agenda kuba chairman wa NRM ha district. Baitu no byarugira Aboki atahumule ebitekerezo bitahumule. No makagaito Aboki abera avuga aijayo kuturambura how are we performing ngaba kansela baba biro. Nyoni njuka tsazi yanga bera tandikire project etutandikiro hamu nawe kukesha ente zokuliza hamu for zero grazing farm tukagitwara tukalema nebyo kuri ebindi paka naije nabunga nekitebe cyara mafora nimbia aba member tumujya aba na mafora they also come nibarora mulimuta. Last time I was told by my madam akalema kurubata kurika mu rugonjo rwange rwebituke kurambura kwabire achekere that was Aboki. So tumanyiro turanga kutunga omuntu Aboki wagaruka mbikarobye betu mukama nsaba mukama ruhanga tunihira tungo muntu wondi baitu Aboki tulongera kumurora baitu itu tuligenda na mberali. So nebigambe ebi timanyiro ali omugenzi wangu ndora kubazaho.
Just small word, the chairman LC3 sorry the current
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I will be brief. Nyo abwanyi ni nsari wa muna boki ya kuturungaho. Baitu nkoko mugenzo wanyi speaker ya rugamba. Ninja mujukao ebintu ngabena. Ekintu ekyo site okubaho aboki akatamu amani nke gomboro ya busoro kuratu agifura kimuhamuruka yitu akaba gomboro yona. Betenge tekeza gama nango kuruga mu kanso yitu leka tubali tusigaze choke bimbi bya busoro. Iki nikimusimira akampabura mbwebembezi okugezi amani sente z'abasito de wa manani mukohereza abantu otatunge kihemu kandi obwire unanyemeriye kinkejukaho kaija na opponent wange ya na nduma nyonta mugaru kikamusaliza mone yagamba omusaido bakujuma ogo na umuntu ogo na at kaija bakora meeting hagomboro yitu na RDC kikahamani abantu abali bakoma okutunga obugabe bwabo komo mwememezo bakwenda kandi ekinde kingumijukaho akaba atakwenda nkoko abagenzi baitu bagambire akata kwenda toko rundi obwimukiro omugomboro yitu yalengaga muno kuma abantu abakwetwa muchwa twakamu kandi kingumujuka ekindi alobalese bintu ebyogaba ebya NADS abantu abali mu FDC kan gamba abantu abatatunga ebintu betaboki yagamba ente yibaratunga amata gakutuka nganyuba babe na rimu nabweki turamuyaye tuto tantu bintu kikanyegesa ngo tukusomera kusohora mbohereza bwitu Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Mwebale muno ababusoro twenda kubasi nyenda kusaba Gilbert kwenda kubaza as a youth leader, chairperson wa league, but that one does not take away your 2 slots.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Ibarali ninyo Gilbert Kayondo kandi owabaire owakubera ensinganto z'omukabarore district hamna Fort Portal Tourism City mukitebe ekya NRM mbaire ninkora na BOK HADEC District Executive Committee ya NRM kanda BOK nwabe ali chairman waitu nyowe ensonga mera kubaza eriemu omanyo omuntu bwafa tutandika kubaza ebirungi byonka baitu ine kubaza ngo aboke ine bintu ebimu no bwaraba ahumwire abihirwe yito ekitebe kya NRM Aston Emer yito aboke ono abe yatusindika ama radio obatusindika radio kubaza tumugarura feedback tujanta mugamba abantu nibagamba orugudo orwa Kampala nibamara saa 8 omuntu navuga na mamwe saa 8 pledges za President Museveni zitaija bulikaruru ntubaza pledges zitaija nibyo bintu biri mbantu ahandikire na amabaro hafuira ahandike na amabaro nimbi Aston then ekintu ekindi itwena tulibakadazi benarem tulekege kulinda abakuru baitu tuijukaga tumazire kufa nubo baija basasente mu irwaro nubo baija manya baleteke byo kuchumba nyobo ndifa batampaire ida mu irwaro nkaha bakaija bakabireta manya kuirukira harufu mutaribikiriza na kati omulibikiriza
webale kulama
yes so kino ninkibazo manyira abatoro kigamba kazine kigambo leti ndifa ndikusanga obu twakubaire tuli bantu abataru kwetinira ihanga lyaitu tuzine tukizine obu takubaire tuli bantu abataru kwetinira zino ensonga tuine kwibazahoga yito nkabakada bahura ensonga nkazino bagamba hatuhuru kutali opposition yo ndi wa NRM 31 ninyo chairman wensinganto kandi ndi delegate webale muno okumpa omugisa guno mutyo muno
nintwara omugisa guno kuraliza family representative
ntakabalize byona okumunganyire hati twagenda mu rujungu okwa bintu byabasomere. The speaker and another speaker here with you, Chairman LC5, Honorable Member of Parliament for this constituency, Minister Aboli Magro, Honorable Councilors, and any other person here, more especially NRM fraternity, the people who Ngaju, Kamengo, and Russia, all protocol observed. I am David Baguma Mwesi. Those are the three names I have. The man we are burying tomorrow, he has another name, normally abbreviates Baguma. I think he abbreviates it because now we have a Sita, his brother, but they are Sambachwezi. Now Baguma takes the Basita, and then now I think that's why he put it aside. He is Kumwe. Kumwe is a company name formulated by himself in 1988. He picked his name Kusemererwa, picked 2 letters KU, and then he brought 3 other letters MWA, who is Mwesige, and Mwesige is me. So that is how Kumwe started, and then his point was bring all other family members to join Kumwe. The qualification to join Kumwe was only one. You are of the family and you have a heart to work for Kumwe. And all other members now are Kumwe and they are here. David, who is talking to you, assumed leadership of this family on Tuesday when disaster befell us. As traditional demands, he was the head of the family. He has gone. Automatically, someone else has to stand for these days until 4 days after burial, when we get another leader of the family. So I'm the transitional leader now, leading this family at promised day. So after 4 days, after tomorrow, we shall get another leader of the family, God willing. So now I'm the leader of this family. And I'm leading the family of many members, the Bagumas, Ahojo Malinka. Those who I'm representing here, can you please come forward? I'm very happy to be here and witness this happening. Council sitting here, I don't know in this sub-county how many times such a thing has ever happened. I think it is the first. I don't know whether in the constituency, Honorable Kagwera will tell us it has ever happened elsewhere. I think it could be the first. And we as the family, I want to tell you that we are really, really happy to witness this. I'm seeing this one as history repeating itself. I want to tell you, in 1932, our grandfather, Baguma, where we get this Baguma, unfortunately he was not baptized. He had taken his father's name, Katioboni. Baguma Katioboni was a famous name. He was a famous man. His home is just across there. One day, he held a council from the kingdom. got the drinks to give them and the rest. When they were happy, they declared that a road about a quarter kilometer from that Hakatoma center to his home down there be swept every morning. It was held until we were born. That road was being swept, but these days I'm very saddened that it's no longer swept. It is just across there. Recently, one of our own called Aberet Sime, a councillor in Fort Portal Municipal Council. Aberet Sime is our own. He migrated from his grandfather's land is just across. He moved to Njara and became a great man. He became a senior councillor. He died. I want to tell you, council sat in Njara and honored him with a road. Magambire nindola history le yagaruka mhano. Bago isenkuru itwe wakatuyobone akaikalizo rukulato rwubukama mwaka gwa 1932 oboikalire barabyaho ngo urugudorwe barushingorege kilomita quarter kilometer buli nyenchakala bakarushingora kumale myaka nyingi muno. Myaka nke hoire omhalitwe Aberet Sime the late akaikalizo rukulato nkaruno rwa kanso aba councilors barabyaho kanchate kwa munkora ngubamuho urugudo baruki barali. Nindola kirukinu urugudo council ni kara hanu one of our own nibagamba kanimya kalabireho ngubamuho urugudo baruki barali. Kusemererwa muno kandi twikirize. Ukirara bamu ningoza kubasaba mutwikirize ngo muri mukarabiziyo mukikirize mutwikirize ngo ikiapa ekikote kigamba urugudo tukiteke Hakatoma ekindi tukiteke Kansenene on our coast. Wamkiri
mwikiriziwe
ningonza kumanyisa yetu na abana ba John mukiri bakyensoni urugudo rugaruka rukijurwa mu bintu mugende mukole bisente ubwo barahekaga mugende mwa chairman na speaker mutwale ya mafuta ga diesel urugudo bararumaga kandi sente nimujya kuzitunga wetu manyere chairman esayona aboki wa buhinga kurwa mu ntebe akagama nagonza kutungendi tujya kutaho buri bubona sala magezi umuntu argarwe ngaje kuno abe chairman yo C5 nuko turagenda yoga kutwara ya mafuta urugudo kandi ningonza kusima chairman C5 hati onoijuka mbere ni nshiyema hati ndekera kushiyema ekyanshiyemesezo kimbanyiri baitu hati ndekera kushiyema kyo kintu kushiyema ningonza kusima kubanza NRM government ekyali kinshiyemeseze o kubanza haiguru the top man in NRM General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni abole Margaret ubwola agendo kamtangatangana umugambe ngo abasita bali n'abachwezi bagenzi ba John basemerirwe muno bakakusima obuwezire wabasimura amaziga wabayirukira kandi wabakonyera nimanya no mutangatangana hati ogwa amazire kole cyakozere abaha gati yaho patura bahikiriza byone bakozere tubasima muno kandi hati yiwe mwakimara ikimu kusemererwa kwetu mwijihanu mwaleta council mwikara. I'm very happy with the NRM fraternity kandi nyo we NRM na nyo chunga John na ankira muno uwa kala NRM na jigoza na jigizahole musayija I don't know na wekyo as a family tusemerirwe muno habo kwikara kwanyu hano nimanya mbele mbazaho wire tema speaker timanya nanya na kuwatambo itu wire tubuli wingi ningonza kubagambira ngo bwire burabahikire government ya John eno ndikwebembera saa zinu ninja kugikwasa abantu bandi nimbasaba munyikiriza hati mboleka abantu abone ba okubanza niwe umufakati nali baleryo tutukalirabize kurunkulu mweta sokutali mweta baitu omukyaro omugenzi takusobora kwemera hano naitwe baitu ali munju aboki omukyaro gwaroho hati mugenzi wanyu bwagenze murabaga musero okwikira I introduce her to you abari kwongeraho ni abana bomugenzi abana bomugenzi the children to the left where are you can you run here please those who are here with us bagira kabere kaliraho they were seated there where are they children to the left can you please run here as they are coming members of NRM and the councillors here are the siblings of John aboja balhanu abasemeriru muno nanyowe they are here abandi tubarohanu balioku baitu abamukolo hanu ni babana some of the children to John this is Walter Kusemererwa this is Uniwo Abraham Isaac nabandi bona balhanu waitu speaker warabanosera family ya John mugenzi wanyu ni yenu kanimanya mubero Bennett will be fully constituted kandi bagenzi bange mbabolekere hati ningonza kumalira with some I hear you people calling them administrative announcements but I'm making them on behalf of the speaker here I want to invite you for lunch on behalf of the family. It is being prepared here. 1. 2, we have another function, the church service in order of Leta Boki, who liked church so much. And immediately after here, this venue will be turned into church and a church ceremony will be carried out. I also invite you to that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Bale muna arali oru irubazo rwanyeneka kandi arukozere mu bigufu mu dakika ntaito I now invite the vice chairperson for the NRM Kabarole and the colleague to give a word.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, the presiding speaker, and the visiting speakers, the district chairperson, the honorable minister, the honorable member of parliament for Varahia, the district executive members, district councillors, members who are present today in this council, members of the family, the bereaved family, the brothers and the children, and the entire family of the Abasita and Abachweze. My name is Sylvia Rwabogo, and other people call me Akanyana. I am the vice chairperson of Kabarole district. I see smiles. It's because some people like to change my name, but once it is a brand, it is. You cannot call NRM anything else. I would like to invite members of the executive of the NRM of Kabarole to come forward. Please step forward. The members of executive of the district, the NRM district executive. And I would also like to call our chairpersons at sub-counties. If you're here with us, NRM chairpersons at sub-counties, please step forward. I would also like to call upon our senior mobilizers, our chief cadres, those who came before us especially, to step forward. We have chairpersons at LOC2 level and LOC1. Please step forward. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people you see here is the family of the NRM who have been working closely with the chairperson, our fallen friend and leader, the chairman of the party, Mr. John Young Kusemererwa. We have, in a special way, I'd like to introduce the head of the Women's League, here with us, Honorable Margaret Muhanga, and Minister, MP and Minister. I would like to introduce our treasurer. Put your hand up. Aston Chalgonza. I would like to introduce Kada Tom Mugara, our administrative secretary. And I would also like to introduce Honorable Kayondo Gilbert, who's the Youth League chairperson for Kabarole. You may hear some of the names coming from the city, but I would like to also announce to you that we haven't duly elected a new cabinet. From the time we got the city status, we haven't elected the NRM leadership, except that city is taken care of by the people who are elected within the municipality, but I also don't see them here with us. Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to talk about our colleague. The head of the family said we are going to speak in English. But I would also like to respect the rules of the council, but as well respect the community that is gathered here. So I will use both languages where possible. We want to speak about our leader as a mentor. For me, as a person, he came before me and before many of us here. And he served the NRM with a lot of dedication. Akaba nateekaho muno omutima n'okugumya hapateye n'okwehayo okw'amaani. He was a refined and trained leader. And that's what he is. It is seen in this function itself. Nobody attracts a function like this. But we see leadership also has a root in the family. He was a balanced person in thinking and in action, in decision making. So he made us proud in the decisions he used to take. We did not have to worry even when we are not around. For example, his vice, I served as a member of parliament for Kabarole. Obwiro bunabagantaroho tunasigaraga ninyeralikira amaiso gange gateke nyuma kurora ngo enyuma haliyo kyabakwa nabaganimanya okitinisa John Young Kusemererwa aliyo kandi nakora omulimo gwaitu itwena n'obututaroho nagukora kandi nataho n'obwesigwa baharukubaho rukurato mbere abandi batayikalire ebikwetagise bikwata byo rukurato byona nabihikya nko kubiri atarukumugoraho nakake. I made an alliance with him during his candidature as the chairman of the party, and this bonded us even to come closer. Tukakwataniza muno omukuserera karuru nyono bundaba nkaba nindugo mfopoto omutawuni uwe naruga munuka bitu tukaba tuyino obukwate n'obuzale okuruganayira habukuba nanyowe nde mukazi wabasita kandi ekikongera kutwiriza hayingana. The chairman we are talking about before us today, who is fallen, he protected so much the interests of the party. Akaba narwanira NRM oturundi taliyo Uganda, taliyo Ihanga, taliyo Nsobi, taliyo kintu kyona. Nuko akaba akuzibwa ati kandi omukubazo mazima. He unreservedly, without harming any member or even excluding anybody whatsoever, that one is also attested by the members of opposition who spoke before us. targeted members of the opposition and others who had different views, and made sure we speak one voice, and made sure that what we see in Fort Portal and Kabarole is only the NRM. And that is what it is. And with that spirit, he won the hearts of so many. That is attested by the members who changed from the opposition party to the NRM, Mr. Speaker. He extended values of truth and peace, unity and happiness. Omumazima yakorrago omumazima, omubusinge n'alinda obusinge n'abo abakubaira obundi n'abahalikana nawe, n'ateeraniza abantu kandi n'abaheereza okusemererwa. Tiyachweraga muntu musango. He was never judgmental. Nobuhabaga haruho ensonga yakubaira nakuchwera omusango kukwirizayo rundi okwekengera ngo ebyokoze ati nibyo bihikire, akaba atali muchi wo musango, akaba ali mwebembezi arikubudabuda na yongera kwiriza abantu hayi. Yayemereraga amazima atakugurukya without compromise. Okaba atali nuwo muntu uwosobora gamba kogulira omukwesimba mundu ba chairpersons obundi n'obundi bagulirirwa bagwera orubaju weja kusanga mwesimbire hantebe nywe na mulibemba member ba NRM baitwole na komamu no kusagika kandi korakimu publicly na kiyoleka ngo nagwera orubaju talinuwe ono turkubazaho kiro kya hati akaba na yahukana hali ebikorwa nkebe kandi akaba nakora atakuserra ndakulyamuke. Even with the least facilitation, ito tugira sente mukitebe eziriawo baitu nito kitebe kiguda muno kandi kiri mbwebembezi nemiremu baitu akaba atakuserra ndakulyamuke abokuba NRM yakaba emuli omusagama. Akaba aino mukono ogwekyoma kyonka ino kwebundaza okweriba. Akaba atali muntu arikwenyumiriza kwetembya haiguru obwa musangaga naito noba obokuba otamanyire nobaza kaguza chairman Noah. Abandi behimba himbire basikire mpale ubundi ziri mukifuba betemba tembeze weja kora chairman we na yebundaza oburikuba otakimanyire nobaza kaguza chairman Noah kandi haruho muntu arikuba ayetunire kwete ku maiso kwerekanwe chairman beto mukwebundaza akaba naheregeza ekitebe akalinda muno akalimi okutasobya omukubaza kwe nuko asobole kutabihiza abantu hakitebe obwebembezi bwe bukaba butayina kugwera rubaju. Yagumiraga habwinganiza nikyonorora n'abantu n'obutwarwaga mukaruru tale nuwo omo otwaletaga gamba nanka akantahatahamu rundi nanka akandemesa. Mr. Speaker, oguno omusaija chairman waitu ondukubazaho kiro kya hati. Ninyenda kubamanyisa ngo obwebembezi bwaitu harulengo orwihanga secretary general waitu hamu na ba commissioners kuruga hakitebe akatebe akalemi aka NRM nabaija kuba hano naitwe kiro kya nyenkya. Mr. Speaker, ninyenda kumanyisa nuko tubete kanureze. Ninyenda kusaba family mbere tutakoraga ino kurungi nta mugenzi waitu obundi mbere tutahikira abwire tusane nka Martha ombaibuli. Yesu obyezire munyanya Martha afire akagamba mukama wange kakobobairo mugenzi wange takufire baitoli akabali Yesu habokuba kanasogaro muntu mbomezi baitito ntwikiriza ngo busobozi bwa ruhanga bwali buroho na habweki ekyo kuhihye mansemerirwe ngo bayiro kitekera harubaju kandi okitinisa president akahikiro mkyara yabaza nawe neka kandi nokyora burora ngo akabata sobora kukwata habantu bebenyine habokuba eka yabasita nuru ruganda rwe kandi tukitwara ngo eke cyasabire kiganyirito tusokyongeraho abo kuba ulemezi bwacyo no bumara no bukeraho byayitwe bisobora kubaza betu akaheka mubwire nkoko Yesu yahikire Lazaro akabafira. Twenda kubasima kandi tusabire mugenzi waitu mukama amuhumuze umubusinge tuongere tusabe mfamily yeno ruhanga imukiye yo mwebembezi yondi abo kuba bwebembezi nkoko burumu nabo bayija bahereze NRM ekitebe cyaitu mwebale kutereza omugisa gunu omoyo gwa boki mnywano waitu mugenzi waitu chairman waitu guhumule ombusinge nebikorwa bye bikaleho akasomekona ntubirora. Ninyenda kutwara omugisa gunu okusaba mukuru w'abakyara Women's League kandi nuwe minister waitu
Madam
Wait till
Chair, we
Mr.
can
Speaker,
have the
ninyenda
admin
kusaba.
say something because the minister has a slot. Will be the last and some uploaders.
webale okunyikiriza Mr. Speaker ningera mbaire nkozireho ensobi nagera ngu ntugendera kimwe mu maiso baitu webale Mr. Speaker ninsaba mu muzindaro ngo mukwasi.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, sir, for allowing me speak after my chairperson. But Mr. Speaker, sir, I have a personal attachment with the fallen chairman because I have been his technical man in office. We have lived together more than anybody else. Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable members, I'm Mugara Tom, the substantive administrative secretary for the NRM for Kabarole District. I only have a few points, Mr. Speaker, to put forward. Number one, I and the fallen chairman, Mr. Speaker and honorable members, contested together for the seat of chairman, NRM Kabarole. He won me with so many votes, because they had alliance with Honorable Sylvia, alliance with Honorable Richard Wabuhinga, so he was put down. So he won me almost by half. Now, when Honorable Kusemererwa won, he didn't sit. The next day, I saw his call. I said, oh, this is a rare call. How is the man whom we contested with yesterday, Mr. Speaker, calling me the next day? He said, come here. Where did he call me? Here to his home. We sat at his dining table. He told me, you know, Tom, you are a good cadre of NRM. And indeed, you would have won as a chairman. But you did not know the politics of playing people. So you lost because for you have remained in the secretariat without knowing elective politics. But we are going to work together. Moments later, he called me that he was going to be the administrative secretary for the NRM. We were several of them, but he told me it is you. So they sat at deck, as deck, recommended me to the Secretary General, and SEC endorsed me, and here I am, Mr. Speaker. I must thank him in his coffin that thank you, Comrade Kusemererwa, for that good heart. That was a very big achievement when he was leaving, which we must emulate. Number two, Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. Kusemererwa John trusted me to the latter. When he trusted you, he trusted you. He could never resign his trust. He trusted me with a lot of money. NRM during elections, we have money to sponsor our candidates. It is not ours. But when I came in, Mr. Speaker, I found that that man was not reaching the candidates. Councilors are here. It was not reaching them, so they were crying. They were losing votes because it was not reaching. He said, now with you, Tom, make sure money reaches every flag bearer. The last money I got was for you district councillors, Mr. Speaker. I got this money when elections were the next day. All other colleagues in the districts ate the money. But what I did was to call every councillor. And whoever councillor called Mr. Speaker was saying, oh, Mr. Tom, thank you, I was losing. I'm going to score the goal. So he trusted me with money, and he transmitted the money because of the trust which he gave me. And the honorable councillors, all of you who are NRM, are here to attest to this. Mr. Speaker, sir, lastly, the NRM Secretariat has a program of building NRM headquarters in every district. But the only condition is that we must have land. I therefore move, I don't know if I'm allowed to move when I'm not a councillor, but I therefore request Mr. Speaker and honorable councillors, next time I will be councillor, honorable Speaker, so it shouldn't be ordered. I therefore request, Mr. Speaker, that you and your council identify land within the district and you give it to NRM, and NRM will pay 300 million for building the district headquarters. This program has been going on, so in memory of Aboki Kusemererwa young, we should build a district headquarter, and most likely in your sub-county, Mr. Speaker, if you wish. I beg to move, and thank you for allowing me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, NRM Administrator and the Chairperson, the Vice Chairperson. I now invite the Honorable Member of Parliament to come and make a statement, and thereafter, I now invite the Honorable Member of Parliament and the Minister.
By the way, to Speaker, right, Honorable Minister, Chairman wa district, na ba councilors naitwe na bari hano ebigambo bitari okwe bingi bagenzi bange nde bingi byokusasa na family byokusasa na district kandi n'abantu ba Rwengaju. Nindeta kusasa kwange kuruga hamutima ogwange deep kandi n'okusasa kuruga mu family yange, because has been part of my family. The wife can attest. Ruga gwange saa mukaga nanye nijaga hano nyikaro bunda runahandi na musangaga no tuikara mpaka saa musanjo ntubaza. So my wife is unable to be here abokuwa rwezo mwana ali ahera ali India for 2 months. But omuteregesimu the other day bangambire yafwa, the woman cried, and I think aja ku in touch na mukomugenzi because they are friends. Betukanambe tabere Kampala mukusaba nahandi abana baitu aba family babereyo Alex na abandi, they were there. Kantu bagire ngo abokuba ndi member parliament, betu bagire abokuba mbere munywani ndi munywani wa Aboki. One, bambalizeho as a family man. Yitwa batungiro chance kuija makage abere inengonzi habana be na family. Whenever you talk with him, he would say family. Abere in authority away to speaker abandi family authority rundo busobozi tubuhambiriza we force no chomera no koraki, but I can assure you benoja mukairi organize takuchomera takutoka. He was not demanding to be recognized in his family. Abayinekitinisa kandi cyatarukusaba nibakimuha habwa amagezi nenye twazaye. Ekintu ekindi that's it. Ruizire mukayaboke we na can say ngo abere organize bagambire parties ezabe na akora meza NRM nebindi no ikamukaye. He had a big heart. Kakubo gendo taliro tanywire obubulemu, and you must eat ninyijuka obararo chairman welo sithiro hanu rund councilors ababero babera chairman we Gomboro. Actually no akali chairman waba chairman bona baburashya. The work I did very ably kandi twa shiftingaga ntuikara monthly kandi tujya mukaya bulyomu. But abojo, I wish Kagora and others were here from Karambe, they would tell you kuja mwaboke nibagamba bojo mtagenda mulire, because you'd get everything there. Aboki abaino mutumo gwambaliza as a businessman nanye kagwera ntakagire kuba member parliament every kjijweri, but I was in business. Actually Kumwe was one of the biggest businesses in Toro. Benelux was one of the big businesses in Toro. So we interacted so much. Tunagondeza kuleta memories hano ezindi. One of their sisters, late Sarah, akatunywanisa muno because she was so close to me, and we became friends. Ekiroki mukaguza baitu Kumwe rulimi cyuru ningira wetu arali olesere menyuguteze betu yagamba Kumwe ati ngonzi twena tubehamu atuka tukaborowingiba tukaboronge gambo kuruga mu rulimi rundi. Kumwe means together. That's what he told me. That was Kumwe. He loved his family. He did business with business acumen of the highest level, As a politician, we interacted so much. Benimbazano kitinisa resa balinda yesterday. Yagamba Kagwere, you're the right person. Kubazaho kumwe. I think they had discussed it here. Habuokuba, we had never contradicted one another. Omunezembo, a member of parliament, he supported me through and through. Even when Kayonda Gambira, Honorable Kayonda Genzeri, Ogambira Bantu Betiniri, to want Kwetinira. No, for me, I am not part of that system. Nimbanya hanu abantu Mukaga. By the way, I have had a chairman. Akarukange nkokaba controversial muno hanu mukabarole kirai. I think this is why people are cool now. But whenever I bring up my head, whoa, Kagwera. Yes, you know it. This time I'm a bit cool, but you will hear people coming up. Yes. Those who hate me and those who love me, but one are extremes. But even here in Ruengaju, especially the last elections as we some guns. Kafwe. But I can assure you, wekitinsa kumwe, nuwe merire hano ya gamba nangu atikisoboka. Kanexani Kagwera hano yenyine nuwe chikwasiri. Despite some of his close friends were against me, tuwaze gamazima nkokwari. Those who are close to him, save his family bakana bansagika at least. But you emera ganonda asigarandi og. So he's a man who was committed. Abera in a direction, abera in the results, abera in openness, kandi nkeki mugambire, abera akora consultations. Obeze kujya mwero C3. Akatukaguza. Twagamba Boki, go ahead. We shall support you. And we indeed supported him. Obaka naja kumura. He came to my home. To Ikar. Yagamba nyoka nagenda. Kiki na wait to speak. Nkaba ombalize nagamba don't go. Nagamba if you want to move the next step, be a member of parliament. Abandi bakimana mugambiraga, you can be a member of parliament. You can make a good member of parliament. Yagamba leka mpumule. He knew when to come and when to go. That was Aboki. Aboki inspired many, as they have said. Akaba naye hayo wait speaker, atakubalira sente, atakubalira kintu kyona naye hayo muno. Na mafuta ganda katagatunga. Bitu narubata nakoraki na agenda. We would sit with him for many hours. Ba councilors abali hanu. Tuikaraga nturugano wange runda hanu saha mukaga gwekiro musanju. I remember one day babalizeho Rwamufare ba members bali hanu. I called him. Nagamba president abahire nchongonza kumalira nacho president abahire Ruengaju. But president abalize, the implementation is yours. Hato wareja naja kwakaguza mukozereki. Kando bundu kubaza turanzo mu ali hanu. Egi Rwamufare okura na sakwe ya amani eri hanu. I called him. I called David, turanzomwe tuikara ha Jerusalem hotel tukargoyi sanju gwekiro turanzomwe wekitinisa yemer. He's there, is the chairman wa Mufare. Nabagamba yagamba kiratsoboka nagamba yes, and we started the following day to moving at waja zarwini twaja ankaha and the rest is history. So nabaninsaba nteja kwebwaho omunyoro turanzomwe nabanda bali mu kitebe kye kitagwa abokwa akakirwanira muno yagonzaga dialogue abantu bakibalizeho obu yesimbere kuwero C3 nabandi bakabesimbe twagamba we are behind you agamba kweli we are behind you obu yesimbere bwa kuba chairman wa district NRM we sat for so many hours namugamba Abok, we are moving. And I think we moved. Akaba inebinte bya akaba nabaza in a simple way. White speaker, politicians kwekanyagiza. Akata kwekanyagiza because he was intelligent. Akanazi in a simple way. Reja yalete kintu cha NRM yonka. Obuyabaza oga Museveni agamba wenka. Ngumukyetegerize, tukyetegerize. Kabarole yonka. Yona President Museveni wenka, Timothy wenka. Aha, that was him. So that was Kusemererwa John Yanga. Ni Malira. About friendship, akaba ino bunywano butarukuchweka kandi akaino bunywano tubulubuno bwanda kulyamuki akaba naba munywano wawe no manya no boraika mukufwa alineiwe no boraika nkaha alineiwe. Actually, even at the peak of controversy, especially in politics, yagambaga ndineiwe. Ni Malira Honorable Gilbert Kayondo abalize binte bir fundamento yagamba baititu hano tukabaki ekirungi mugenzi wange Margaret ali hano netu twenka nka population tuleke kubaza bembezo obundi tutina kubaza betitu abandi tukutina. There's nothing we fear. Netu twenka as a population we have a problem. What problem ya mlingoki? Gendo emero baza mazima, people will fight you even when you are advising them. Ogwa atujumire aba murukwe gomba tubakutukiza magezi owekitinsa Margaret Muhanga ali hano akanyana be parliament. We don't have fools in Kabarola as leaders, be it members of parliament, be honorable ministers. But what makes people move down? Nigeria ababira television kiro cyakana was on the floor of parliament. Nagamba mtora abantu bireba tuliye mukagira mu parliament n'umutukiza magezi. Whoever watched Thursday nagamba harobi kututama ntulira na hano harobi kutama bya mulingoki. If someone said let us move and do this, ni mutere miambientege. Is it true or not true? Hati Gilbert, unless we mobilize people to understand, unless we mobilize our fellow leaders to understand. Yes, someone saying understanding is yes. So people have opted not to understand. Ijwere nkaba ekyokuroraho ni Malira na kereza basavi. Nkaba ekyokuroraho tuli mukanso twamusetekeza one of the councilors. Hano muntu warukwimuka akabaze kintu hate cyabalize cyaki. Even when I have spoken my mind. Even when I'm not in the wrong. Bebetu nawe takitera lino. Hato takitera lino ni yereserebye byorukugamba. Nikitera lino bebyo kulya. You don't have stupid ministers. They are very good. You don't have bad members of parliament who have the brains. But at times you say, are the people serving, the people I'm serving following me? The answer in most cases is no. No rolenyuma, no sangoli wenk. Hat Gilbert, the problem is not with the leader. For instance, Orugudo Orukwazirwa Horwa Kampala. Hanu wekitinsa Margaret, kuraba mwa speak. Obokura bantu waza Orugudo nkuba kujuma bebembezana. These ministers have spoken, members of parliament have spoken, but Orugudo nruwa mwekitinsa prime minister na wenu harukuraba. But they have not abused her. Collected, they are saying remain the president, remain government. Owekitinsa minister of finance no harukuraba. Margaret Muhanga is honorable. Margaret Muhanga is a minister, yes, but she's not bigger than the prime minister. Beto uli abo wabo no mujuma. Beto hano mkuja radio mkajuma abantu hapo. Ito tuweja ntukura abandi. I advise you, I give my counsel the way I see it. Even when you feel there is a controversy, respect your leaders. Obora emera. Ito tukakwa mebidoma. We are not fools. How do you expect the Tinsa Margaret or Tinsa Victoria kwemera mu cabinet akabaza okubensione hulirize omaze to declare your leaders ebidoma? Ito abandi to ikaraga radio, and we are not fools. Why do you think we have opted out? Because Tibigasa, you are very right. So leka tuetere mukifuba. Let us have respect for our leaders. Nkechokuro kitaito ni Malira ntakereza to. Nkechokuro wijwere mukanso. Uwekitinsa Kaihura wakabali Inspector General wa police. I don't know whichever cases he had. Hawakuwa wakagimuiao. But I believe he had them. Hawakuwa wakamutwara. Beitu oba agenze kisoro president agenzereyo. Bona bakaruga muntebe including the bishop. Bateza majwagamba omuganyire. Uwekitinsa Jimu Muhwezi, Minister wa Security hati. Akagire ensongazi. Nyoti nkuchwa musangu wa mnote judge here, but bakajanu mukoma abandi bona babera na baza beta barukunjiri bakavuga motoka president akabecura ha State House. No barabasobeze ijuke birunge byakozere benga mulinyo kakubogu bamukwata umanyana batina kubaliza nyo I have nothing to I have to tell you kakubogo minister bamukwata agizire cyakozere. I don't want to name some few things that happened on some of us and them and others. Mawe bagambira akozere kinu including herself and me and others. Mawe mkeche akozere chak. You have not even verified if this woman or this man is in the wrong. But you are quick to condemn her. You are quick to condemn everybody. So, obu turaba tutalibo kwetinira, which I believe me, na Margaret na akimanya na abandi through speaker. Ito abantu kwetinira, Margaret kwetinira. You have good leaders, but give them support. Leka kwa tere miambienteke. Then coming back, wakitinisa speaker, kugaruka mulitu itwenka. Our leadership, uwe president kakuwa mukaguza, tinka mukaguzaga, betinanya nyini information erukwija. Abantu barukuruga hano engude zogama mukacho kusaba engudo abo bakagwera bakasisikara bikara radio bagambira utajikwataho na recordings tuzine. Do you expect the president to love me? Recordings nibazitwara. I'm saying what I know, fellow leaders. Benyo ukani believing ukikwataho kikaba kigwire, whether it went through or not, I'm still saying it. I stand by it. Beitu ekikwambiriza kutwara yo recording ya radio manye ya radio kiki. Don't you have other things to say? Turaba tulibokurugayo toro because this is our area. Tukole bya abantu bakuru bakora hakuzika kwa kumwe mugenzi wange nyine kibagambira. Leaders are not bad for you people. Beitu tumbasagikiri ubu kurura abantu gendorore nkandi kishwamba wetu speaker naikara nkandi harugongo omuyagamba gendore in parliament babalize mirundenga. Some of us at times have been the second best in the country. Manya honorable semuja balize mirundenga nabana abazaki ikintaswa kubaza beto bakubaza bakira nibagamba push on beto barukumko kabaza toni bagamba ha ogutagenzera ogunkeki wabaza honorable Gilbert ogu hatagenzera we FDC. My brothers and friends, ntujya kukantugaruka enyuma ntujya kukantwegomba abandi abatakukizana amagezi habu kuba twine engese iturumu. Support leaders, support your area. Oba kubazaho wetu speaker enakweritore have you gone to other areas and see nyonka charinga committee ya parliament ya agriculture? It made me move all over the country. Kacharinga committee ya trade, I moved all over the country. Poverty elsewhere nyingi muno kukirana hano beito omuntu wa hano na yegaya nimbasaba abantu batoro kwegaya. Please mukaya mugenzi wange na mbembe nindia ninywa ni mugonza. I want to tell you, as long as we remain like this, oborukuru omuntu nabazoka barole hospital nugamba teria hano obokuru omuntu nabaza ubirika hospital nkubaza nimbemanyi hokuleka to chajayo no burweire tubena nabajanjabi. I have heard you talk about it. Obokura nabaza onyakasura siku nambe to asomiri leka beitiwe cyawe cyo kubazota kibalizaho harubaju obokwe aba baseja abanyankole na abakazi. Even when they disagree ninja kwe cyo kurora cyo kumalira okitinsa tayebwa deputy speaker wa parliament enyuma mukanwa mu papara za makora kaine controversy no kitinsa kaindo tafwiri. I think they had some disagreements because they were in the papers. But ijeri honorable kaindo tafwira we no mukoro aiseru kitinsa tayebwa to preside over. Beitani nyo mwindo munyanzi go butakucheka aya nobera kagwera na acheje nkumiru no mukaga nagunaga nyowe no bundi fatinde mo wayendo yerekere manye mwahingurana so na malira wayendo yerekere habwake no byanye tarukuchweka habwake ni mwegaya. Everything in Kabarole is the worst. Inyo mukali yake bantu inyo aboki ogende no businge tubeire hamu tubalizamu turubasira hamu. We shall always remember you. We shall always love your family. Betu yo toro obutureikara tuti tulibokwaho. You can quote me obutureikara tuti mwa president ninjuka nkanyemeno ekitin so kwire delegation came from here nabandi bakabarwe ngajo hano baje mwa president a delegation nabahanu bakabamu kagwera nyo kwenu kundora nunkora delegation mwape ogwa abantu toro bamwangire habwokuba nkabandire mbwa. Nonsense. President yagamba tukagwera kana akora kurungi beto waru kwandika nawe munyabuzale. Immediately this person called. Hato obunyo omutima ogunda agwiha nobu tukasangwa tugumira abo Ruganda beto hatikiro kino akuzika kumwe twegarukemu na Reverend munywano wange na murana ija atusabire tongere gonzangana tuleke ga controversy no bizigire na mbezigarukiye na sazi no mundu kubaza aruka nyonso nukutanaka kagwero nutanako ndire empty mukore byabaseja mukama asima abo Ruganda ntabaraza hano na malivu.
Minister.
My good sister, Award Margaret. Nkemera no kinsa muhanga she comes, beto bosanga tuikalia mu parliament ntugwangana munda she can testify. She's here.
Mr. Speaker and the Council, I will seek your permission to read on the protocols that have already been established in the interest of time. I've come here to mourn my friend, a person I worked with and a person I understand very well, as a very humble, humane, quiet, composed and collected. He hated anything controversial. And so if you don't hear me say anything controversial, just know I'm living the life he led. I know that in politics there's a lot that people say about others, even when they don't know you. Aboki did not do anything or speak about anybody, anything bad. Fast forward, when he got sick, I was here. He had just come from Chankwanzi. That's what still surprises me. But is it okay for me to speak in English? I want to. Okay. Kamba zorutoro. Hakuwa nimanya ngu abantu 10 kienda na mwenda 10 hanu bamanyira urutoro. So Aboki akabali muntu anyakwine kwebundaza. Akabali muguda baitu ino kwebundaza. Akaba ina amaka aina buli kimwe ekyo muntu ruhangamo baitu akaba ina kwebundaza. Ekintu ekyo kubundaza no kyegesebwa ku rugoli muto. Habwokuba abantu barugenda mu kwebembezi bafoka bakoto bebwa habarugeri. Nyoni ngoza kumusima from the time he fell sick kurugana arwara kweka na humura buli kimwe cyona akakinsindikira. Ebisani byebyo bintizo omuntu wa muno bindwaize hakuba yansindikira gekisani atata na ikahano obiyalekere kuntextinga akikyo mkyara yatanka kungambira hati twahika mu ICU yampereze ebisani byona ali ha oxygen ntali no mu Uganda ntaine kyamani ekinsobora kukorohera ha masimu. Obamuhindwira bamuteka mu ICU akiki akantwekera message yagamba hati twahika mu ICU. Beto ekintu kwenda kubagambira abantu bamukama nguruhanga nwagira kalenda yaitu kandi kalenda yawo bwe kumara kuijura you can't change anything. Abantu barwire bagenzere Kampala bagarukire hano agarukira arwire bamugaruireyo. Aboki went once and didn't come back. Agenda Kampala murundi yogo. One thing led to another. Aboki yagaruka. Chonka ningoza kusima muno NRM government na muno wekitinisa president. Ayasobaire kutero mkyara mutero esimu kano kubakwateraho haburwire buno. Ningoza kusima muno abantu bekikaro kino rwengaju. Nimba sima ntene kugarukira. Ekiro tubairege han kuzina omulingo gumutangiririra omubiri kwa Aboki. gubeire gwamahano muno guli exceptional mbeire nindole engonzi z'abantu bahakyaro hano abantu abarugira habyare ebindi abaana be abanyabusaale be mwebale kutangira omubiri gwa boki hano omukitinise kindo zeregerwe bajyo hakuba na bishop abaire hoga kwikekiro sahina ningoza kubasimu abaire hoga aba fathers abaire hoga abahule barugira hano ekiro muno habwe birungi bya boki omukyara wa boki akiki mukaka wange omusambu kati ningoza kusima habwe omulimo ogwokozere abaana bawe bona n'abagenzi ba boki nk'okumukwatanize kurwaza boki ono afira asemerirwe taine kyayegombere kyona. He died surrounded with love. Afira ine ngonzi z'abaana be omukyara we abanywani be abagenzi be kandi ninsaba mukama amuhe ekihumuro ekitahwaho. Aboki's death is insurmountable. Tikiri kintu ekyosobora kweganyira nkirabire munawe kukakumalira. I can tell you up to now I'm like his body wamurora gota mubiri nurureke munagenda kukira amanyira abantu barwara bacheka ogamba cyali ono yarwara muno. Abok did not even lose weight. He remained healthy and died in peace. May you rest in peace, Abok.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Minister. Members, I would like to thank you for the attention, for your time, and for all that you have said about Aboki. Before I conclude, I will invite the Honorable Speaker, my colleague, to make just a statement. Then we end our council.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for Kabarole. Right Honorable Speaker, allow me also do like the Honorable Minister did it by riding on the already recognized protocol and say protocol observed. My name is Albert Ahebwa. I am the Speaker for Fort Portal City. It is not by mistake that we are here as a city council. It is because Kabarole is our mother district and Fort Portal Tourism City was born out of Kabarole. I want to thank you, Honorable, Right Honorable Speaker, for according us this opportunity to say a word or two. Right Honorable Speaker, I will not take time because my communication was written. I know on such occasions there are a lot of people who want to speak, and writing is always time-saving. Today, we gather to bid a heavy-hearted farewell to a giant of a man, a leader who has love for our party, the mighty NRM, and country. Mr. Kusemererwa John Young Aboki was more than just a chairperson. He was the heartbeat of the NRM party in Fort Portal and Greater Kabarole, the guiding light that illuminated our path and the beacon of hope that inspired us to strive for greatness. One of his famous slogans, NRM Yonka, made him stand out as a true diehard and strong cadre of the party. As we stand before his casket, our hearts are filled with a mix of sorrow and gratitude. We mourn the loss of a leader who touched countless lives, but we also celebrate the indelible mark that he left on the nation's history. His unwavering dedication, his unshakable optimism, and his unrelenting passion for the party ideals will forever be remembered. Aboki was a true patriot, a selfless servant, and a shining example of leadership. To his family, who shared him with us, we offer our deepest condolences. May the memories of his love, his laughter, and his legacy bring you comfort in this very difficult time. As we lay him to rest tomorrow, we are sure that his spirit will continue to inspire us and also position us better. May his legacy guide us as we navigate the challenges ahead of us. We are all aware that in the next 3 months, we shall be in our party primaries, where Aboki would have played a very important and tremendous role to most of us. And may his memories remain a blessing to our nation. Aboki, your love for our party and country will never be forgotten. Rest in power. Kusemererwa John Young Aboki. Rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you, the Honorable Speaker, honorable members, and everyone that has attended our council today. I say thank you and thank you. Colleagues, we have lost a giant, as many of you have said. We have lost a mentor, we have lost a friend, we have lost a leader in the NRM fraternity, in the community, a lover for the many. We continue to pray for his soul to rest in peace. And for those of you who know Timothy, he's the man who came up with the slogan, Kabarole Yona, Timothy Wenka. So we are, personally, I have lost a friend. I have lost a mentor. Indeed, I have lost a person. So colleagues, all the rules that were suspended at the beginning of this council, I hereby reinstate them to apply in the subsequent council. And we adjourn this council.
kale hati urukurato urukuru rwa district rwa Hwamo nagaruka mulimo gwange nka director of ceremonies wo mulukoro gunu hati hano nka chairman wa district nangwa betondoho nka master of ceremonies kubanza ningonza kusima rwigi urukurato rwa district insima abekitinisa ba ukitinisa minister, ukitinisa MP, ba councilors bagenzi baitu abayisira hano muka boke yatagarwa kitora okuyica kumuhera bwa kaiso no kayembazo zanyu tubasima muno kandi abataka bekikaro kino nabayirukirize tutere kanso mu ngaro tubasima bwekitinisa kubahira boke. Icyakabiri ningonza kusima ba 4 television abo ko mukoro guno bakwasire kandi gwikaire go live ha 4 TV so management ya 4 television Arthur Ngabo na bagenzi bantu basima okwereza boke kitinesa neke niyona kano kutereza published and live streaming. You're doing live stream so ntubasima ba 4 TV abo kwica kubahana beningonza kutangira hagati omulitwe the Reverend Wilberforce Musinguzi Amoti omulisa obulisa bwa Kamengo kandi warugenda kutwebembera mu service kuruwange Margaret Muhanga ngambire muri kuya mu service is not Anglican never memorial service so ninkusima mota wo kutwebembera kandi kurukakiro cy'ijeri agalito mlitu ina Reverend Father Charles Oyo Amoti tukusima na icho tuwireka hamwe kiro hano no hati wakitukia roho musomesa we kanisa ya Kamengo ya imbuga ya Bulisa nabayirikiriza inywena bangambira hati ya kanisa ibwe kya musana ninja kusaba umuntu icyatusobore kwa kiragenda habwokuba harokale manywera tinkwica kigendamu ekyo bikirukuhwa mbwiro buke muno twica kutandika service kwebembera omulisa wa Kamengo kandi service egyo bwerahwa twine embazo icho no ijeri St. Luke's Church of Uganda bakabaza icho St. John's Cathedral tukizirege embazo mukaga musanja actually hano mukanso haba embazo nyingiho na service obwerahwa tujya kuhereza abantu omugisa okubaza kiro kyanyengi twine embazo mukaga zo habwokuba abantu babayino bagaragara kuruga kya kabiri babayire hano hati nyenkya tuyica kubahereza omugisa kutahinguza saha mwenda tube tumazire kuzika abantu nibagaruka harana hayi hebera bwaki tumazire bingi tugaragara kuhereza abantu omugisa kubazaho umuntu wabo munywano wabo enganzani yabo munyabuzalo mwebembezi wabo hata mnyoro wako wabalizega na nyenkya nagaruka kubaza abaliza amazire hati nondu weno turamara service turo hano mpaka saa hii na zikiru yabuyembazo zonga cyo kwereza muzindaro hano nyonza kwemera buri yakusaba nimo abaze bugambo bibhweye baitu nyenkya tsobaragire embazo zi restricted kandi ukiraba kiti mutatushemera baitu tungira akayira akarukumara okubaza kugaragara no kutere empamo abwokufa kwa boki twasima habwokwica mbwingi nisaba wakutekaniza catering icyatugambire emeza nizigenda zita runegendeta hanyuma yeki tutekanize emeza erikwera omulisa atandike service
batamana boki tuine kyamisana omaiso gaitu baitu nimwija kwikiriza timu yokomerwe kututwaraho obwera kwekaho ogenda ameza kandi nja koraleza kanso ya Kabarole nibebemberwa minister nibo kubanzaho nuko abandi abantu bongereho mutyo mono le kansabe amoto reverend okekihoro kino mugese
leka tusabe ruhango obusobozi bwona isa mukama waitu Yesu Kristo kusima habwembabazi nyamwingi ezotugirire abakyali bomezi twesoreze mukikaro kino kongera garagara no kongera gumi abana ba mukama kiriza halohe kitekanizibwe icyo kuri okyezo komugisa abana bawo kibahamani yago kongera kubazahiwe no kongera kuhumuzibwa mbomezi wabo no kwibali ali simwe lokugizibwe Yesu Kristo mukama waitu
Roni nsaba ikirize mpingise mukaki hati reverend asokusabire ikihuro kandi umuntu wendi akakibanza nsaba reverend atwebembere nuko kanse benyumaye